Well, in the last episode of Sailing Frog's Leap, I got underway from La Paz in the morning, and I made it south of Cerralvo Island, and, well, now I've begun my crossing of the Gulf of California. Well, it's 4 in the morning, and the weather outside has just gone completely calm. No wind at all, no wave action, nothing. And it's pretty cool anytime that happens. So I'm gonna try to use my spotlight and maybe illuminate parts of the boat and see if I can capture some of this. Look at this. This is in the Gulf of California. I mean, I'm probably, I don't know how many miles out to sea I am. I mean, there's just no wave action. It's like being out on a lake or something. It's kind of creepy. Just no waves at all. No wind hardly. Well, you can see how carefully I come down this ladder. You got the red lights on. You're trying to preserve your night vision. You got to go slow, you know, if you want to stay safe. There's no real good way to capture it, because how do you illuminate it, you know, to film it? Well, this is pre-dawn, pre-sunrise. So once the sun comes up, the wind probably is going to kick up. But this is the best view I can give you of this Gulf of California crossing in the morning in this weather that I'm blessed with. Just incredible. So thankful. I'm certain this crossing can be brutal, and somehow it's laying down for me. I mean, this is just incredible. The night sky is being pushed up and out of the way. Oh, the sun is coming up, but look at this. I mean, we're probably 55 miles from Huertos and maybe 125 miles from Mazatlan right now. And we're gonna do port to port with this guy right here. Look at this wake come in and roll us. Now it's going to come in. I'm going to catch the roll. Here we go. Oh yeah. More pitching that time. We didn't really get rolled on that one. That was actually pretty good. Well, I thought if I shot the angle straight at the mast, you'd see the boat like roll really hard, but that's just not what happened. And that time, that's usually what happens though. And look at the wake. As the waves keep going. Wave energy. Pretty amazing. You know, you don't get many mornings like this. It's just incredible when you get them. When I was in the service, we used to call this kind of sea state FAC, flat ass calm. Sometimes I wish there was a more complete way or a more immersive way to share with you what it's like. Like right now, I mean, the wind is like 6 to 8 knots. I do have the engine running, but it's running very chill, like 1500 RPMs. It's not taxing the engine hardly at all. It's just so chill, you know? And what's funny too is I'm about halfway. It was about 190 miles from Huertos to Mazatlan. So halfway is 95 miles. And I think right here it's 90 miles or so. So we're a little bit past halfway, and the weather window doesn't close until tomorrow afternoon. So I kind of slowed down to allow my arrival to happen around between 9 and 10 tomorrow morning. So it'll be a nice relaxed entry into the harbor. I have a slip arranged at Isla Mazatlan Marina, and they said I got slip 19. So hopefully I'm going to be able to see the slip numbers. If not, they have a fuel pier there, so I got to get fuel anyway. I don't have to get it right away, you know. I can get it on the way out. Yeah, everything's pretty chill at this point. I just can't get over how nice it is out here. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm motor sailing the whole time, but you don't want to be out here a really long time because it can get nasty. And, you know, the weather window does close tomorrow, and I'm pulling in tomorrow morning. So there is some risk. Could get a little bit more windy tonight, but I'm going to take that risk just so that I can be more calm and relaxed and enjoy this, you know? Yeah, what's not to love? There's no angry wind, there's no angry waves, there's just no anger at all. Yeah, but it's a trip being out here, you know, about halfway, right in the middle of the Gulf of California, pretty much. And yeah, I'm enjoying myself today, all by myself. Maybe a handful of humans within 100 miles of me on other boats that are a long way away. Yeah, it's pretty great. Yeah, I think this is what it's about, man, right here. To the foredeck. I was going to bring my hat, and then I noticed that the sail, and I got this orange, made this orange out here. But you know, the seas are building a little bit. I would say mostly it's 2 to 3 feet right now. So it is building a little bit, and I'm a little bit in the trough, so there's a little motion. But yeah, maybe 3 to 4 feet. Maybe 3 to 4 feet. Yeah. But it's not so much to where it's unsafe to be up here. I got 2 bags of oranges in La Paz before I left. And I've already killed one of those bags. I'm kind of in the trough. And that's what's happening as the boat rolls. I mean, if it wasn't rolling, it wouldn't be shock loading these sails. But there's not. I want to maintain this course, so there you go. The sail has some miles on her for sure. Lots of patches and stuff from long before me. It's nice to be outside. Not have to be all covered up. Hat, you know, This thing, you know, it does make things hotter. There's a solitary seagull just floating around out here, 90 miles offshore, just hanging out. Oh, he's had enough. He said, I'm out of here. That's the thing about seagulls. They don't like being looked at. Like, as long as you're not looking at them, they're cool. But pick one out the next time you're out among the seagulls and just stare at it. Take your glasses off so they can see your eyes. And if you stare at that seagull, he's going to fly away. Guaranteed. It definitely will walk away and turn away. And, you know, they don't like being looked at. I had you on my tripod there. I've got this line here is my my chain stopper, right? Holding just in case this thing were to give, and the so, you know, just so that the anchor doesn't accidentally deploy, right? So that's always on when I'm at sea. And you can also see I've got some 3/8 inch 3-strand over here. That's what I wove on. That's my snubber now. And I just keep it connected right there. So whenever I anchor, it's already right there and I just connect it. Oh yeah, let's lean back. Lean back. Let's see this sail, huh? In all of its glory, this head sail. Oh, right up the mast. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah, I probably should come up here more often. It's kind of a different vibe. Every time the the sail shock loads, this is the lazy sheet on the head sail, and every time the head sail kind of shock loads with a roll, it'll grab my, here we go, no, it's gonna grab my, yeah, I had it over it, maybe just barely, and then it was, let's see. See, I didn't set it that way, that's why. See, if I try to set it that way, there it is.